just telling the kids, I don't know that we've ever had a harder working group. We ran these guys into the ground yesterday, just over in the afternoon heat. And I told them, go ahead, go to semicircles, we'll go home. And I think they could have done 2 more run-throughs if I'd have asked. They just kept on going and kept on pushing through no matter what got thrown at them this week. Very young group with us this year. We have about 130 freshmen across the way from you right now. Now, people think I'm lying when I tell you this, and I promise you, 1 week ago, those freshmen had not marched and played a step ever in their lives. At rookie day at the middle school, we had them forward march 8, mark time 8, march in place 8 counts, and play the fight song, and let me tell you, it was not recognizable as marching or playing. It was interesting, and now you can see what they're capable of today. They're going to tear it up here in a minute for us. It's going to be a great time. I don't know if you heard us yesterday, but we were also playing on the front lawn as the staff came through. Lots of great emails from the staff thanking us for doing that. After today, the next time that you can catch us, we're going to be having a football game a week and a day from now. That's Saturday, August 26th. We have a home game. We're going to be hosting Shaw. That's at 1 p.m. Our call time is going to be 11 o'clock. So you can just prepare the students for that. We will probably be in summer uniform, which are the white pants, the black shoes, the black belt, and the polo shirt that they were given at the uniform fittings. So make sure that they've got all those pieces, parts all put together and ready to go for that game. If there are any attendance conflicts, starting now, we're going to start using the Google form that you were sent the link to, and that goes directly to Mrs. Terrell, and she'll process those, and we'll be keeping track of that. So please start using the Google form online. The link to that can be found on shakerbands.org if you're looking for that. We're trying to avoid paper notes coming back and forth and go to putting those things in online. If you put in an absence, Mrs. Terrell is going to email you just to make sure that, yes, it was actually you that put in that absence. Yeah, we know, we teach them. Don't forget to sign up for the remind texts. We've been sending those out all week, so that way you would know what call times were and where students are supposed to be on different days. That can also be found on shakerbands.org. Just a few thank yous that we'd like to send off. First of all, thank you to our 5 field commanders. You see them across the front here. These guys have put in a lot of long days. They've been here early every day. First one's here, last one's to leave, always pitching in to help out. Thank you so much to all of our band boosters, as well as those of you that helped with the lunch yesterday. It was an absolute pleasure. I tell you, feeding 360 kids is not an undertaking that many people would try. So a big round of applause to all of you that helped out yesterday, please. Also, a thank you to Maria Hunter and her group that is passing out our uniforms. Getting 360 kids in their uniforms is also no small feat. So thank you very much, Maria and her group. A thank you to all of you, because we know what goes into getting these kids to and from all of these practices. And where are you supposed to be? What do you mean you don't know where you're supposed to be? Go online and figure out where you're supposed to be. How do I know where to drop you? We understand that that is quite a process. So thank you for running them all back and forth, for all of you that have stepped in to help when we've asked for help. One final thing that we could use some help with this week, if you are available immediately after this performance, they're going to be packing up the uniforms. We've had them all spread out in our multi-purpose room, which is sort of right behind you there, just inside the school. They're all spread out in the multi-purpose room right now. They could use some help just sort of packing those up and getting them back into our storage areas. So if you could pitch in with that, we would greatly appreciate it. The biggest thing we would like to make sure right now to thank is our administration. We could not do this without our administrators' help. I see Dr. Hutchings over here. Thank you very much, Dr. Hutchings. I'm sure that we've got several board members in the audience. We have any board members here with us today? I know we got some kids out on the field. I see Mr. Clausen waving at me, a few others waving. Thank you very much to them. I know Mr. Keenley's out there, a very big supporter of our band, along with all the guidance counselors. It is a feat just in and of itself to get these guys scheduled into bands. So thank you very much to all of our administration that help us out so very much. And you're tired of hearing me talk and they're getting hot. So let's get them started up. I'll turn it over to Mr. Picaro and he'll give us our announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the pride of Shaker Heights, the 2017 Raider Marching Band. leadership of Field Commanders Sarah Ruby, Adnan Reddy, Marlene Dietrich, Connor Covert, and Hallie Dial. This year's halftime show is a tribute to the rock band Journey. This quintessential 80s rock group boasts 18 top 40 singles and a worldwide sales reaching 90 million albums. We begin our show with the single released in January 1983 from their album Frontiers. Here is Separate Ways. Feature our Raider Squad under the student leadership of Captain Emily Montenegro, First Lieutenant Anna Flam, Second Lieutenant Skylar Butsy, and Lieutenants C.L. Brady, Paige Campbell, and Ellen Meyerhoff. As they dance to Be Good to Yourself from Journey's 9th album, Raised on Radio, followed by the pop classic Any Way You Want It. We now close our show as the band forms the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on the field as a tribute to two of the greatest rock anthems of all, Wheel in the Sky and Don't Stop Believing. Is under the direction of Jason Clemens and Gianna Terrell, assisted by Bill Hughes, Joe Filipowski, Dan Crane, Adrian